With shipping rates at all-time highs and the need to expand your capacity using multiple carriers, we see that many shippers need to have access to their data not only for your own analytics, but to support carrier negotiations. Fortunately, Pacejet has a great feature called bulk exports that helps out. The Pacejet bulk exports feature provides basically two key capabilities. One is to format data with the exact fields and ordering that you need for an intended use, whether it's analytics or for carrier negotiations. And the second key capability is to export any window of time data for any shipping window, so whether it's 6 months, 1 year, or all time. So let's take a quick look at the feature in action. The first step in the process is to configure the bulk exports tool, which users can do on their own. We don't need to contact support or services. Like many different aspects of configuration, all we need to do is go to the rules area. In this case, we're going to type in shipment reports, find the relevant rule, click install, and it's set up. Next, all we do is go under the tools menu to locate the bulk export form. Notice there are a number of different templates that focus on different types of data. We're going to focus on just one template. The shipment summary and standard freight data are two templates with similar data. It's really the amount of columns of data that's different. By clicking the shipment link, we bring up a drag and drop customizable map which shows you all of the different data fields in the exact order with the names you can use for your export. This is really useful to align the export to fit your particular use. So if you don't need a field or you want to call it a specific name so it can be imported into Excel, or that you can provide it to a carrier, you can just make the edits and save the setup. With this type of flexibility, you might find it very useful to have multiple maps for different purposes. Next, we click Set Filter to identify the data with a saved search. We really have no limits on the type of data we want to filter, and the date range is involved here. So we're going to pick a date range here, a from date, a to date, and we'll set it to a particular carrier. So for our purposes here, we have July 1st to November 1st. We're going to add a restriction to set the carrier to UPS and click OK to save the search. Now that we've configured the map of fields with the names that we want and the save search that identifies the window of data, we save the template. With that predefined configuration, we can run the export anytime we want. All we do is select the form and hit export. The data process runs automatically and an icon appears here when we're ready to access our file. Click the link, download the file, and we can see all of the columns and all the data rows that match our criteria that we configured in the setup. And that's it. So you can easily configure a data extract to get all of the data that you need, whether it's for carrier negotiations or your own analytics. You have complete control over the columns of data, what they're called, and the window of data, and you can easily run it and with a click, get it when you need it.